What's going on, guys? So welcome to my channel. It's Ben Okechukwu. Thank you for being in my channel. Please, if you're new in the channel, hit up the like button, subscribe, and put up the notification bell. Peace. I know you have done that. Now in today's video, I want to share some strategies and some truths about business that you need to understand. I want to share some powerful truths about what you need to understand before you can start up a business. And the question you need to ask yourself now: do I want to start up a business? Do I possess an entrepreneurial spirit? Do I got the potentials, all it takes to achieve? Am I tired of 9-to-5 job? Now this video is going to help you to achieve those results. Stay tuned. Now, business is all about providing solution to the marketplace, providing knowing what people need and provide solution to that. Business is all about solving problems. Business is all about testing a product and knowing what actually people needs for them to. Business is people oriented, and a good entrepreneur should be people oriented, because business is all about solving problems. Now the number one strategies that you need to understand before you can start up a business is research and planning. Now research is a systematic process of analyzing and collecting information in order to increase your understanding and to draw a good conclusion and decisions in that particular field you want to. Now research, on the other hand, is knowing what people want and provide solution to that. Now you need to make research in that kind of business you want to venture in. You need to have the proper knowledge of it. Although as a good entrepreneur, you don't need to know everything, but you need to know the basic. Sometimes you need to learn in doing it. Now when you're starting a business, you don't need to know everything, but you need to know the basic. You need to learn certain things in doing it. Now the basic is what you need to understand. Now in the process of research, you know your competitors, you know the kind of business you want to start. Is it a seasonal business? Is it a business that requires such a time? Do I have all it takes? Do I get the potentials? Is that business going to fit my lifestyle? My kind of person, do I going to succeed in that kind of business? Now research is very important. Research is a systematic process. It takes time, it takes some inquiries. Sometimes you need to go for that particular business you want to stay with those people who know what they're doing, know how they close, know how they attend to customers. This is a kind of for you to actually excel in that kind of business and in that kind of lifestyle. Now what you need to, the second truth you need to understand about before you can start off your business: submit to a mentor and work with a team. A mentor is like a father. It's like someone that have gone ahead of you in that particular business for you to kind of experience the success in the desire. You need to submit to a mentor. A mentor grants speed in business because he has come across the initial ups and downs in business. He has come across the challenges, all the failures that it takes, and he has succeeded in it. And you will not allow you to get that because you're working with him, you're working under him, you humbly submit under a mentor, because mentorship is very important. Mentorship is someone that have gone ahead of you. Mentor is like a father, it's like someone that will grant you that speed in that kind of business. And mentor is like a life coach. You need to understand that mentorship is very important. You can't do it alone. You can't take all the. Don't think that you know it all because you are just starting up a business. Don't think that you have all the potential, all the ideas, all the wisdom. You can't do it. And submit you to a mentor. A mentor is like someone who will tell you that this is what you need to do in order for you to get the result. And submit to him, you can actually get there because he's an example of the success that you desire. Now a mentor is there are people who have succeeded in that kind of business you want to enter. Now for you to submit to a mentor is going to grant you the speed that you desire. Now working with a team is like a collaboration of group of people in order to achieve a common goals. Now there should be a collaboration, there should be a delegation of responsibilities. You can't do all it takes, you can't do all alone. Sometimes your ideas cannot run it. You can't think that you are smart enough to carry all the responsibility. You're attending to customers and doing the closing. All the responsibilities should not be yours. There should be a delegation of responsibilities so that you can actually grant speed and to grant excellence in your business. For instance, I'm doing my YouTube video now. I'm not the person that is holding the camera. I'm not the person that is editing. There should be a delegation of responsibilities so that they can actually get the result you need in business. Now, the number 3 strategies that you need to understand for you to function effectively in business is for you to understand it. There should be a financial equipment. Financial equipment in the sense that if you don't have money, you don't need to start up a business now. If you don't have money, if you are struggling financially, if you need money as you need blood in your vein, you don't need to start up a business because business takes money. Business takes time. Business takes time for you to grow. Business takes patience. You see the life of entrepreneurs, you see the expensive house, you see their cars. It wasn't an overnight success. It takes them time for them to actually get there. It takes them, some entrepreneurs, it takes them many years for them to actually experience that kind of success they desire. Now you need to take patience. When you are starting a business thinking that you're going to earn money maybe after the end of the month, it doesn't work that way. That is an entrepreneur. That is a kind of an employee mentality. And if you don't have money now, the best thing for you to get a job. This is the level this is what you need to understand about business. Because business takes time to grow. Business takes effort. Business takes patience. Business takes some resources to be built up. Now, when you're trying to be this, you're like entering a new environment. Nobody knows your product. Nobody knows you. Now, before you can create this awareness, you're going to take all the financial responsibility that are called to you personally. You're going to pay your bills, you're going to pay your rent, you're going to eat. Now, those things requires money. Now, where are you going to get the money if you don't have money? Or if there is no more customers coming your way, there is no more kind of sales in your business. Now, you need to understand the truth about it, that you need to have a kind of, you need to have money before you can start off a business. Now, the number 4 part, strategies that can help you to actually achieve success in business is to remove a freedom mentality. Now, don't enter a business if you're looking for freedom. It doesn't work that way. Though freedom might come, but it doesn't come easily. It doesn't come like it may take years for freedom to come as a good entrepreneur. You are the sole proprietor. The rising and falling of the business lies on you. The responsibility lies on you. The success of business is determined by the effort, the work you need to put in the business. It is determined by all it takes for you to achieve in that kind of business. It is determined by the strength. It determines the time you need to actually put there. Let's, for instance, you're a mother, you desire freedom and you give birth to a baby. It doesn't work that way. Business is like a newborn baby. You need to give it attention, you need to give it the time, you need to pamper it, you need to spend on it. Because you are trying to build up a business, you are trying to build up a structure, you are trying to build up, it's always in your mind all the time. Because some entrepreneurs, they don't sleep at night. Some close up, and the process of doing that, they sleep in the business places. This is a life of entrepreneur. You take responsibility of it. It is amazing. All the responsibility lies on you. All the success lies on you. It's not like a 9-to-5 job. You can come on weekend, you spend time with your family, although those things might come, but it takes time for you to actually come, so that you can actually experience the success. Remove the freedom mentality. I tell you, freedom must come, but it takes years, it takes time for actually freedom must come. Thank you very much, my listeners, and thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.